Hello everyone, Tammy here. Welcome to Tarot Tuesday. So I thought it would be really fun to do um, a couple things in the front area of my grimoire about the tarot. So first I want to put some washi tape down here. I'm going to do that when I start working in the book, since I forgot to do it before I sewed in the signatures. So there's that. And then I think I am going to put a little bit of glue. I don't know if you guys can see. It looks so big, so big. Let's see if we can get a little. Ooh, that's more than I wanted. Okay. Okay, come on, tape. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Okay, so I wanted to get that done. That's one thing. Okay, so what I want to do here is, in my Christmas stocking, I got these really cute little tarot cards. Well, I got some stickers, but I also got some cards. So if I can find them. Okay, so it's this cute little deck. It's the Gilded Tarot, which I already have. And yeah, it just is the cards. So I thought that I've been working in Tarot for Yourself by Mary Greer, and she has you figure out all these different cards that that you are. And I thought it would be kind of cool to put little pockets and like my soul card, my zodiac card, all the different cards, and then stick them in the pockets. So that's what we are going to do. So first, I forgot to get my the Mary K. Greer book, so I can see what I have in there. So I shall be back in 1 second. Okay, so this is the book that I've been working with. It's Tarot for Yourself, a workbook for the inward journey. So it's the 35th anniversary edition. I had the original, but I gave it away many years ago. So I've just been working through the first part of it, and I haven't been writing in it because I want to be able to, if my daughter wants to do it, or whoever. But I have been tracking my answers in this journal here. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So if you're at all interested in tarot and in learning about like your own cards, like like this book walked through like a tarot profile for me, the cards that came up when I was born. So it's kind of like working with astrology, only it's with the tarot. And it's really, I'm finding it very fascinating. So what I want to do is some of these notes I'll actually tear them and put them in here. But for today, what I want to do is I want to make little pockets for those little tarot cards, and I think I think it's appropriate because that little gilded tarot deck is one of the, if not the first deck that I ever got. So I kind of like that I'm putting those in there. But what I need to do is grab some papers and think. Can't do that. I can't do two things like that at once. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is not worry about them matching so much, but I do have some of these papers, and I don't want to use super like flashy papers because, well, these can be pockets too, because the cards are really colorful. So, you know, I think it'll look cool if just, you know, and I'll make the pockets not too deep, I think. So let's just see what I can get here. So let's just cut these. So yeah, a little fun artsy Tarot Tuesday, which is always fun for me. It's time to change my blade on this thing. I was using it to cut some cardboard, and it gets dull really fast. So let's see that. And it works better for me if I go from here down. So not too exciting of a video. I'm going to start with these and just see how this goes. So I put this right about here, these cards, so maybe about right here. Okay, we'll see how. Of course, I don't know where my ruler is, so I'm going to use this ruler down here, which you guys cannot see. So that is about 2.5 inches. Okay, so we have 2.5 right there. Yeah, I think that'll be good. So I really found out some interesting things that I had no idea. So I have cards like my soul card. One of my birth card and my soul card. One of them is justice, and one of them is judgment, which I find fascinating because when I was in high school for a while, I thought I wanted to be a lawyer, and I've always been about like fairness and yeah, so I find it very, very fascinating. So let's see, how many cards are there? So I have so I have a personality card, I have a soul card, hidden factor card, so that's 3, and I have a card for the current year is what I'm going to call it. So that's 4. Zodiac is 5. That's all I have so far. But then I have some court cards and then numbers. So those cards, those will have to be a little bigger. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need one more. Oh, fun. Stars on the other side. That's kind of cool. Like that. Okay, so let's do this first. And then maybe some of the other cards will be a little bigger. But let's do this. So I think, so this is current year. I need a pencil. This thing covers my whole table. Shoot. Okay, well, I'm going to put the lid on this glue. And I'll just have to remember. So I want to do current year, and then this can be, let's start down here. Current year. Maybe current year can go in the middle. And we have this, and this, and this. Looks kind of cool. So then I have current year is the Hermit. I missed a page. So maybe I need more. Okay, so my personality card is Judgment. My soul card is the High Priestess. My hidden factor card is Justice. And so in the book, she talks about what all those things mean. What am I looking for? So I have High Priestess, Judgment. I'm looking for Justice. Yeah, okay. There's Justice. And then my Zodiac card is Temperance. That's another card I can never remember the meaning. There it is. Temperance. Okay. So then the question is, do I want to decorate this page up a little bit before I start putting the little pockets down? I think it might be good to back it just to give it a little bit of strength. So let's see what papers I have. This is already torn. Yeah, that looks good. I like it. I like it because it's already ready to go. I have some other ones here though. I might like better. So this. Yeah, I like this blue paper better. Of course I do. What else is there? This is pretty. I think I'm gonna use this one. Although no, I like the blue one better. Okay, that was easy. Have to, you know, audition a couple of things first. Okay, so let's put these aside for the moment. Tear this down. Okay. So I hope you're all having a great day. I know that I've been doing really good, sticking with my morning routine for my self-care, which is, you know, great. Yeah, I feel like I'm just trucking along. I'm actually like a little bit starting to think about, you know, things that I might want to do in my retirement. My husband still has roughly 2.5 years before he's going to retire. So I'll have a little think about that. I really want to learn how to be an intuitive healer. But I don't know what that entails, and I'm not sure what that looks like or anything. And I'm not really thinking of it as like an income. Although, you know, if you make a little money off of your passion, that's always great. But I mostly just, yeah, I just want to help people, specifically women who are, you know, going through it, because I've been there, lived it for a lot of years. Yeah. But I don't know what that looks like. That's the first time I've really even said it out loud. So appropriate that's on Tarot Tuesday. Lately, the cards have been telling me that it's kind of time to think about what's next. But I'm like, it's only March. I just started my healing self-care journey, you know, in December-ish, November, December-ish. And really the self-care stuff, the first of 2023. So I'm not that far along, you know, in my journey. And I don't want to push it. I don't want to go get into something that then, you know, doesn't fulfill me isn't the right word, but that I'm not ready, that I'm not, you know, ready to take on other responsibilities, I guess is what I'm thinking. Oh yeah, I don't know. I did have a job interview, though. I don't think I told you all. My husband and I went and signed papers. We had with an estate lawyer. We've never done it, and so we wanted to get everything since my mom, since her passing and things got bad with her, we just wanted to make sure that we have everything set for our kids, when things go sideways for us. So when we went to sign the papers into the office, the lawyer, really, really great woman. Her assistant had quit. She had been having some health issues and some other things, so she wanted, she quit, and so this lawyer was looking for an assistant. And of course, I instantly thought of my daughter because she's sometimes searching for another job, not always, but this was only like a 2 days a week thing. And so I was like, oh, that intrigues me. So I wrote up a resume because I didn't have one because, I'm retired and I wasn't planning on working anymore. And yeah, she called me in for an interview, and I was extremely for the position. Yeah, it was just a, just a really easy no-brainer. But that's, being retired, that's kind of what I'm thinking that, I want. But thankfully, she decided to go with someone else. She had two people that she really, really liked. It was me and then the other person. And I was really super honest in the interview about things that like bugged me about my other job. Like I don't like being bored. I don't, if there's not a lot to do, I just, it was like one of those things, where she was probably like, yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to keep her as busy as she wants to be. And I appreciate that. And yeah, and when she, she told me that she gave it to the other woman, I was actually extremely relieved, because I was like, what am I even doing? Why am I even thinking that I want to apply for another job? What? Anyway, it was just one of those things where I had been talking recently with my daughter about volunteering, doing some volunteer work. But of course, I'm thinking about 4 hours a week or something very minimal. And because I had been talking about that, I just think my head was like, oh, well, you could do this. And yeah, I could, but should I? Do I really want to? I didn't really take a lot of time to think about it. And yeah, I mean, I think it would have been fun. Like I said, it was only going to be 2 days a week, and yeah, but I think she was right to not offer me the job. I think it was right for her and right for me, even though I applied. I'm still kind of baffled that I did that. But I did. And I think what it was so alluring was that it's in a law office, and I did, for much of my life, kept thinking in the back of my head that I might be a lawyer someday, or a paralegal, but I didn't take the opportunity to learn those things. So, yeah. And I think that was really intriguing to me, is what I'm slowly trying to get at here. But yeah, but now I didn't get it, and I'm relieved, and all's good. Now I can think more about doing intuitive healing. I mean, because that's the other thing I wanted to be too, was like a counselor. And I think what I was thinking, like lawyers do some counseling. I was thinking about, counseling inmates, and yeah, it was just kind of this whole thing. So anyway, the cards have got me thinking a little bit about what my next, and my next, whatever that means, could just be continuing to be creative, and I'm fine with that too. I just don't know, and that's okay to not know. Okay, so there's my little card. So I'm probably gonna type type some words out because I want to be able to, like, this is current year card. So every year this will change based on the year. These will stay the same, but I want to say what they are. I'm gonna do some kind of font script. And I hope I was on screen this whole time. But anyway, that's what I wanted to do for this Tarot Tuesday. I wanted to start getting this set up. So I hope I did it. Yep, I did it in the tarot section. So yeah, so there we go. That's my Tarot Tuesday. So remember, the first Tuesday of the month, I do a walkthrough on a deck. It could be a tarot deck, oracle deck. Yeah, just let me know. I have a playlist of Tarot Tuesday that you can go back and look at. There's a couple of videos that say my tarot decks. I think it's part 1 and 2, and then another 2, part 1 and part 2, that are my oracle decks. So yeah, go check those out. And if there's a deck that you would like to see a walkthrough, let me know. Otherwise, it'll just be my choice. And yeah, and thanks for joining me today. And I hope you have a great day. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.